What's up?
Oh, everything. It's all happening here.
So, all right. Well, what are we doing?
We're re-hardening a blade to get the tip further, the hardness on the tip.
Yeah,
further
because I decided that it's going to be a live edge instead of a false edge.
Yes, you did.
So, I'm changing plans.
Midstream.
Yep. And
it's a do-over.
And they, because you're the coolest mentor ever, you're like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, get it done. Yeah. What do you think? We're almost there?
We're almost there. We're going to hopefully get a big shoot up of flames here for everybody to watch.
Yeah,
because we missed it, that one time.
I did. I'm so sorry. Coolest fireball ever.
Ever.
It was a pisser.
Let's take a look and see where we're at. I think we're probably at temperature here, buddy.
Excellent.
This was the secret knife.
There's a lot of people. Oh!
It's close. Here we go. Tip.
Oh!
Tip.
That whole.
We're going to dunk that over one way and get that tip fully hardened.
Bang!
Now we'll go for
Let me shut the door for you, sir. I'm already doing.
I just want you to put my glove out.
I'll spit on it. Sorry, sir. I'm just messing with you. I'll use some of my coffee if you need it. I love the colors that it has in the viewfinder here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I went blank, sir.
Blank.
Can you dip that pommel a little bit? Yeah. Thank you, sir.
It's not going to be quite as hard.
That's all right.
So we've already cooled down just a bit.
Like a boss. A little flame, right in the face doesn't bother you at all, huh, sir?
No.
Not the first time. Oh. We'll go ahead and pause it. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna leave it on.
There it is.
What do you think, sir?
It looks dirty.
Nice. All right, sir. I am going to stop it now.
Okay.
Give me an hour. We're back.
We're back.
Is this thing on? Yeah, it's on. All right. Hey, what do we do here?
We re-hardened, and we got the hardness further up on this non-false edge. And,
I'm sorry, too many zombie
zombie
shows.
Things, yeah. And this is going to be tempered by you, and maybe 250, something like that, just enough to relieve stress, but not really change the hardness.
Are we doing one cycle or two cycles?
Just one is all that's necessary.
Okay. And where we don't put that Rockwell for the hard, because now the Hamon kind of has a nice upsweep to keep the whole tip in there, all the cutting edges all hardened.
Right.
Where's that Hamon's going to be gone though, correct, sir? Because I'm not on acid enhanced.
Yeah, you won't see it. You're probably going to be, it's going to vary a little bit because of the time we spent.
Understand, sir.
Getting it in the oil.
That's why I'm asking you.
You're going to run a range from around 58 up to the hardest spot, probably in the 62, 63 range.
Nice, sir. So it's going to be an awesome performer, correct?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Sir, thank you for your time.
Welcome.
Out. Sir.
All right.
Let's talk about wood that turns to green.
Wood that turns to green.
Yes, sir.
This is lignum vitae.
Let me see.
Okay.
And that is a very, very beautiful light brown, almost tan right now, correct?
And there's what it oxidizes to with exposure to oxygen.
It'll just turn to that green.
It turns to that green.
And where's this from, sir?
Primarily South America.
South American?
There's some of it in Florida, I believe, that grows there.
Yes, sir.
This is one of the more dense woods there is. It has been historically used for bearings on ships' propeller shafts because it has a natural oil that runs through the whole darn thing. And that's cool, except when you try and glue something to it.
Yes, sir.
So what we do is we take acetone and we try and leach some of the oil away from the surface so we can glue a spacer material to it.
Yes.
And then we go from there. If we glued without doing this, it would just peel off.
Yes, sir. Because this is the blade for my friend Tactical, and what's up, Playboy? Bang. He's getting my first monster knife, and he said he wanted green and black handles, sir. So when I remembered this, I can't say the word lignum vitae, correct?
Lignum vitae, yes.
Pretty dang close, sir.
Pretty good, yeah.
Linguist, and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, and you didn't even know it. So we have prepped it with acetone.
Yes, sir.
And now we're getting out the secret ingredient.
Yes, sir. From Pops.
Cyanoacrylate is the stuff we call that.
Sweet.
And we set that there. Oh, no,
Nope.
not yet, not yet.
Sorry, sir.
We got two pieces here.
Yep.
So we're gonna
not open it up yet, sir.
don't open it or that piece may fall.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, so
Sir,
now
yes,
we're leaching the oil out of this one.
Yes, sir.
Same thing. Nice that stuff.
It just makes it look beautiful too. That wood, and it turns that just gorgeous kind of like emerald. I don't know if my what's this, sir? Video camera, whatever. I don't know if
yeah, we're ready.
a little further, sir. I'll let you take care of it. I don't know if it got that cool color on there, but we will get the end product for sure.
Got it.
So the green and black comes from the, this is 30 or 15 on these spacers.
15. I think.
So,
I
don't know either. I can't remember when I ordered it, sir. Hey, do you think it's almost time for a coffee? Maybe some lunch?
Maybe some lunch.
All right. Maybe. Sir, come in and out.
All right, out.
Out. Back, sir. What was that again?
30.
We got a 30. So 30 back spacers in black for my friend Tactical. And we're one step closer to getting these handles so I can get them on, right, sir?
Yep.
How awesome is that? Now we're going out for some lunch. Gillespie speaks, we listen, right, sir? All you said is, hey, turn on your video camera and get it going, right?
That's what I said. What we're talking about is mirror polishing,
yes,
or
sir.
polishing to any degree.
Yes, sir. Let's take a look at what you got here, sir.
Okay, so we just cleaned this up a little bit and did a little polish on it. Is it perfect? No. Is it better? Yes.
Can you just tilt it a little bit angled? There you go. Yeah. Oh, sir.
So the reason we go from a coarse grit and work our way down to fine grits is to remove the scratches of the next grit that we came off of the previous grit. And it's the same thing with polishing steel, because you're using a series of wheels going from hard to soft with different grits of buffing compound. Buffing compound still cuts steel. It still removes some steel. We had a question, I believe you said,
yes, sir,
about will you still see the buff marks? Depends on where you want to take it to.
Yes, sir. The question posed to me, I had no way of answering, I had no knowledge of, was, is there such thing as a true mirror finish?
It depends on what level of magnification you want to go looking at it.
I understand.
So the shorter answer is no.
I understand.
There's not. To the naked eye, there is, most certainly is. You know, but if you want to hold this under a light magnification, you will see scratch marks in it. What we have done is gone progressively finer grits of buffing compound to make those scratches finer and finer and finer.
Yeah, now I got it up to about 4 magnification, and you can just barely see by the plunge line.
You can see some grind marks still in it.
My camera's going crazy, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's back it out a little bit. I don't know, I can see you pretty well in that reflection, sir. I got the grain of the cabinet up there.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know, sir. It's hard to get. I mean, you got to be at the right angle
To
even
see
on
it. Right.
on high definition.
Yeah.
I'll probably upload
So
this as a 480 instead, so it doesn't take me forever. But
So the bottom line is, you know, how far do you want to continue mirror polishing? I mean, you can take it to the extremes. What's the value of your knife going to be? Are you going to put a lot more time in it than you can recoup when you sell it?
I understand.
Is it just a personal pleasure thing that you want to make a knife shiny? We can take it a couple steps further than this knife, but we'd invest an awful lot of time in doing that.
I understand, sir.
So,
and when we get to, I don't know, like knife guild mirror type finishes, you're talking about really pumice stones and.
well, no, I'd still use a loose buff.
Okay.
On a machine, I would just take it to a finer grit and back off on the pressure as I started.
Okay, but
cleaner.
where are we stopping on the paper? You know, are we going to a 2000?
We took it to 320 on this one.
On that one, but I'm saying for the mirror, say like the knife guild or the knife shows, something that you're going to really.
This is a 400 grit belt.
Yes, sir.
That is 8 years old.
Oh, okay.
With buffing compound on it.
Okay.
So I come off of my grinder with a good 400. Then I go to this worn out 400 with buffing compound, and the buffing compound that's on there is probably somewhere about a 3000 grit.
Okay.
So it'll almost mirror polish from your grinder.
Yes, sir. But then there's still hours.
You still have those perpendicular scratch marks.
Yes, sir.
From your grinder.
And then there's hours and hours of hand sanding, regardless, no matter what.
That's the more you prep, the faster you do the final steps.
I understand, sir.
When I do a good mirror polish, it works out that I'm on each side of the blade for 45 seconds roughly.
On the buffing machine, correct?
On each wheel.
Okay.
And I got 4 wheels. So, you know, what's that, 3 minutes?
I understand, sir.
Yeah,
maybe 5 minutes between moving from one step to the other.
Yeah, well,
some
no.
downtime.
I'd say I'd be done mirror polishing a blade in 5 minutes.
Okay,
if the preparation was done right.
Correct, which mine wasn't. Correct, sir.
Not as good as it
should have been.
Should have been.
Yes, sir.
Depending on the finish you want.
I understand, sir.
You know, everybody thinks that you spend hours on the buffing machine. That's really not true. You spend a lot more time getting ready to go to the buffing machine.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you trying to help me understand that a little better, because you know, I got some serious OCD over not being able to answer a question. You know, when when it's stated, it seems like a fairly simple, straightforward question, but it is the farthest thing from simple. Correct, sir?
It's more simply explained than done.
Yes, sir. And of course we could always throw in the variable of magnification, because under magnification all steel has grain and grit.
It has a granular structure, so you know your polish is to your eye. So.
And once again, we could also take that in consideration of steel, because D2, no possible way for that.
You won't get a true mirror polish out of D2,
okay.
No matter what, because of its carbide structure on the surface.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate you taking your time.
You're welcome.
I absolutely know for a fact a ton of people across the world really thank you for your time too, sir.
They are welcome.
All right, man. Thanks, sir.
Out.
Let's go get some lunch now.
Okay, let's go out.
Out.
Okay.
Out.